Hello everyone who's somewhat interested in the Albany, New York area. This is the Albany News Update Show. I am your pulchritudinous host, Jonathan Madden. To my right, your left is Brian McKenzie. Brian, how are you doing this evening?
Baffled with this pulchritudinous.
Pulchritudinous. Pulchritudinous. It means beautiful. Yes, it does.
So, a word with turd in it means beautiful.
No, it doesn't. Come on now. Oh, and it turns out money can buy happiness. Specifically, $100 buys 4,000 views on YouTube. So, I got that. Oh, also, check this out. $50 when you donate to the WAMC Fund Drive gets you this.
And a new member, it says donation from Mike Ooch in Glenmont, New York.
Okay.
I got him to say Mike Ooch. WAMC did hit their goal. Thank you for everyone for supporting them. And I believe that was $50.
How juvenile.
Well spent. It was great. Those guys are great. Let's get to what has happened in and around the Albany area and make people laugh. Yes, here we go. The Times-Union reported the North Hoosick Fire Department is altering its rules surrounding its routine dances held for local children after a teenager in attendance became combative on the dance night and pulled out a knife. Let's take a look at the new rules. Here they are. Hoosick Fire Department dance rules. Rule number 1, do not bring a knife to the dance. Rule number... No, that's it. There's no more rules.
What if there's a cake?
Just don't... What was that?
What if there's a cake?
What if there's a cake?
Yeah, you gotta cut the
cake.
Who
brings a cake to a dance? What are you crazy?
I never got invited to
Rule number 2. That's too bad. Rule number 2. Don't bring cakes to dances. There, how about that? There.
Rule number 3.
Oh, rule number 3?
Don't bring Brian to a dance.
Oh. Now I'm seeing. Oh.
Dances are lame anyway.
Nah, that's what the people who aren't invited to dances say.
Lame.
CBS 6 Albany reported an individual employed by the Bethlehem Middle School in the transportation department allegedly made inappropriate comments to students. However, the district said there have been no reports of inappropriate comments related to the individual's transportation position. Phew. Thanks for clarifying. But what did the individual say? What kind of reporting is this? I'm trying to promote you guys, and we need the hard-hitting stories that tell us exactly what went down. Nothing in the story says exactly what was said. So now we're all just left hanging. Although they did say that it had nothing to do with... It was related to the transportation position, which it was kind of a weird thing to clarify.
We need to know the name, what he said, so we can run the bus over this guy.
Yo! Transportation. God.
Oh, man, I'm on fire.
The Times-Union reported the Enchanted Forest Water Safari has been sold to a Florida theme park company. Now, the only reason we are reporting on this story is so we could sing... Enchanted Forest Water Safari! Yes.
Oh, God, that commercial used
I
to
know!
play
That was a great commercial! I know! The kids these days, they don't know how good we had it. Now it's, you got Prozac and Ozempic and Diametric and Flagonias and Flakindians.
You only had to drive 3 hours to Old Forge.
3 hours.
In the middle of nowhere to get to it.
Where the fun never stops.
Yeah.
Where the fun never stops.
Never started.
The Daily Gazette...
Took you forever to get
All right. I'm going on to the next story. The Daily Gazette reported the Museum of Innovation and Science, MiSci, will remain at its current Schenectady location for at least 5 more years after the museum reached a deal with county and state officials on Tuesday. Yes, that's a good thing. The museum was in danger of closing or moving due to hydrostatic pressure in its basement following heavy rainfall. Hydrostatic pressure. Yeah, we get it. You're a science museum and you need to use those big words to show you're all science-y. For all of you regular people out there, The foundation walls were in danger of collapsing, I guess. That's the...
Yeah, I was thinking they needed a sump pump.
That's... I mean, they did more examination. It doesn't seem like it was as critical as they were making it out to be upon further inspection, but, you know...
It's in Schenectady.
That is true, it's in Schenectady. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Stump the Chump. This is the Chump. This is the Chump right here.
I am not accepting
here we go.
moniker.
Here we go. I got the 2 negatives. I'll put those right front and center. 2 positives. If you get it right. If you get it right. Oh boy. Oh boy. I just clicked off my script here. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So here we go. I've got my sheet here. No peeking. Okay. 5 true and false questions, and then 1 guess the false story. Okay, you ready? And let's keep it going. All right. None of this 20 minutes to delay this. I've shortened it up for you.
4,000 views last week.
4,000.
Thanks to that crisp 100
purchased views.
All right.
Thanks. Okay, story number 1. Mudslide cleanup crews find water leak in Troy. True or false?
Read the question again, please.
You promised me you were going to do this. Mudslide cleanup crews find water leak in Troy.
True.
You suck!
Oh, dang. That was nasty. It's false. The mudslide cleanup crew found a gas leak. Even more critical. Thought you were going to read the news this week. Right, yeah.
I did. I didn't see that story.
Excuse, here we go. Wilton Mall movie theaters reopened for the first time since a fire ripped through the venue.
I didn't see that story either.
You didn't read anything.
Yes, I did.
Okay, was it true or false? Wilton Mall.
It's obviously true.
It's obviously true.
Lame stories.
Wilton Mall movie theaters reopened for the first time since COVID. That was the story. That's a long time.
Talk about these minuscule details.
Again, it has to be somewhat challenging here. Do you want me to say Kathy Sheehan went to the moon this time?
Alec Trebek would be.
Although she was spotted at a local Target recently by one of my friends.
Wait, who?
Kathy Sheehan.
Kathy Sheehan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's big news.
He creepily took a picture behind her and then texted it to all of us. Yeah, I'm talking to you, E. Anyways, number three. Albany County Executive Dan McCoy gave his 13th annual State of the County address recently at the Albany Institute of History and Art.
True.
True?
You suck!
He gave it at the MVP Arena, not the Albany Institute of History and Art. If anybody read the story, they would know that.
MVP Arena?
Yeah. Not in the arena. It's like in the front. They have a
14,000 seat venue for that?
No, it was in the lobby. It wasn't in the arena, but it was at MVP. Okay, so now you got to be asking yourself a question. The first 3 are false. So have I gone all false on these, or am I going to throw a true one in here? Only time will tell. Hey. Okay, number 4. Jimmy Fallon visits former living quarters in Albany before performing a quick stand-up routine at MVP Arena.
True.
Correctamundo!
Yay!
That story I saw.
Yay, good. All right, 1 for 4. 25%.
There were a lot of interesting stories this week that you bypassed for this, by
Somebody
the way.
did read a lot this week of the news stories. That's all I'm
Crime
saying.
Capital guy.
Okay, here we go. Story number 5. Plug Power wins $7.5 million grant from the Department of Energy.
False. It was $75 million.
Oh!
That is correct.
Little Darth Vader giving you some props there. You got it. Okay.
Little comeback here, folks.
Yeah, coming back. Okay, so I'm going to be easy on it. Make it easy on you. Only 3 stories. These were taken from the most viewed list on the Daily Gazette. Their top 3 most viewed just recently, okay? So here we go. Story number 1. Vice and Virtue opens officially in downtown Schenectady. Story number 2. Rensselaer native, survivor of military helicopter crash in North Carolina, is responsive. Good news. And number 3, new golf pro eager to grow game at Amsterdam Muni.
All right, what do I have to do?
You have to guess the false one. There's a falsity.
I don't remember seeing anything on the golf pro.
Okay. So you think it's number 3?
Yes.
Okay. You are...
You suck!
Well,
That is true. Vice and Virtue officially opened.
the other one was in critical condition.
No, he was in critical condition. It says Rensselaer native, survivor of military helicopter crash. I said North Carolina. It was Texas. It was Texas.
That's right. It was the Border Patrol people.
Yes! You knew that.
I knew it! I choked!
You were coming back.
I choked!
You were coming back. Hey, maybe next time you read the news.
I read that story.
Little, I mean, to be fair, you're put on the spot. You're racing. Your mind's racing. You got 3 stories. That's why I reduced it to 3. I was hoping to give you a shot, and you screwed it up. So that's that. That's that.
What?
They hit it all right.
I long for the days of a ranting BMAC attack.
They're still... I don't.
Let's continue on.
Let's continue on. The Times-Union ran a story about a UAlbany professor testing a safe nuclear energy solution. First, why does the headline have safe in quotes? And 2, if it's so safe, why is the lab 2 stories underground? And 3, why does the professor have 5 arms? That's what I want to know. I want to know. There's a lot of questions on this story.
Listen,
I don't believe them.
All right, come on.
Okay.
He doesn't have 5 arms.
I made that part up. But
Those
it's
were-
2 stories underground.
Those are 5 very big penises.
I see now. Oh, okay, I get it. I was looking at the picture wrong. That's what I was doing.
Yes. Lucky guy.
Ooh, I don't know about lucky. But if he does need to reduce that number, we do have a pickle grinder he could use. Little callback to our previous show.
Call back.
News Channel 13 reported Governor Kathy Hochul is proposing $45 million to fight organized retail theft. First order of business, a National Guard member at every register. Because of the subway thing, the National Guard are all there, so we're just going to slide them over to Walmart. Making Walmart safe again.
Why don't they just lock them in the store?
Lock what in the store?
These retail thieves.
Lock the retail thieves in the store?
Yeah, until the cops get there.
I don't know.
People are standing around with their phones filming them.
Yes.
That's going to do a lot of good.
Well, I mean, it could... yeah, you're right. Does no good. It's like having a security camera. I mean, you can watch your items get stolen, but it's not going to stop them from doing anything, right?
Stupid.
Okay.
Tackle them.
Are you okay? Are you good?
If you got a gun, shoot them.
Oh, come on now. Why are you laughing? That's not funny.
Prada bag.
Give peace a chance. I know.
Is that what it is, Prada?
We have to protect our Prada. The Times-Union ran a story concerning the transformation of the Congress Street Bridge, which will allow Troy and Waterville to be connected more easily. Troy Mayor Carmela Montello had this to say, quote, "This is so exciting for a gateway, a connection to Waterville." Meanwhile, Waterville Mayor Charles Patricelli said, quote, "If they can't find something in Troy, then they can come to Waterville, and vice versa."
Make it easier for the Lansingburg shooters to escape out of Troy.
What do you mean if you can't find something in Troy, then come to Waterville? And vice versa. You can't find anything? That's not what you say if you want people to visit your...
Yeah.
If you can't find anything, you want them to find stuff, right?
Have you been to either one of them lately?
The Troy mayor was so much nicer about the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, well...
Waterville, I know, they're trying. And finally, we have the Albany News Update show, Anus of the Week. Yes. You're not going to clap after you hear this, though. News 10 reported that way up in Lake George, a woman was arrested after she was found at a restaurant under the influence of drugs and unconscious at the wheel of a vehicle with 2 kids in the back. No word yet on if she was in a Burger King drive-thru. Call back to the last show, people. Gotta watch them all. Anyway, Ashley Seifert, you get our Anus of the Week award. Nice job putting kids in danger. Please get help. What are you going to do, Brian? What are you going to do?
Well, for starters, you could put those little bottles of liquor
Yes.
in kids' meals.
Isn't that does Burger King have kids meals?
Or
Is it BK Kids?
Happy Meals?
Happy Meals is McDonald's, though. You got it mixed up.
Oh, well, she's got to go to McDonald's then.
She has to go to McDonald's. But then who's going to go to Burger King? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Albany News Update Show. Check out the stories we've highlighted in the description below. Please support the local news. We had fun, and you've been updated.
Have it your way.